Everybody, it's Flocka back at it again with another Madden YouTube video. Today we will be doing a top 10 on every single position in the game. So it's going to be a top 10 must-have cards, meaning if you have all the coins in the world, you want all of these cards on your team. That's really what it means. Make sure to let me know in the comments if you're watching this video before you even watch it, how many of these cards do you have, or it would be after you watch it, how many of these cards from the top 10 do you have on your team? Make sure to go comment that down below. But as you guys know, this video is a very hard one to make because it's every position, like I said. So there's going to be very good cards left off this list. So if you guys enjoy videos like this, top 10s, I do it for positions, so quarterback, running backs, everything inside of Ultimate Team. I also do gameplays to get those out as soon as possible. Everything. Make sure to turn those notifications on and smash that like button. One like can help me out so much. And let's get right into number 10. To take your gameplay to the next level, make sure to check out civil.gg to look at the 2 membership plans right here for the best ebooks inside of the game. Use code SHOE for 25% off. Number 10, we have Divine Deablo. This is a card that I actually really love. And if you watched any of the MCS games, which is the competitive Madden side, every single pro had him on their team. If you guys notice, this is their user, and they're plugging Kam Chancellor into another position because the card is so good. The computer can use it. But the reason why they're using this card is simply because of his height. He is 6'3", 220 pounds. So he's basically a linebacker out there with great height. He's a strong safety, so he still jumps, gets run support. So I believe he gets enforcer as well if you wanted that. I recommend acrobat on your user so you can make the diving plays on slants, in routes, on people just sitting there on the hooks, anything. You can make great plays. He's just, the reason why he's a user only is because that man and zone are so low. 82 zones okay, but we're seeing 90 zones out here like every day now. 78 man is just not good enough to throw out there. The reason why people are using him over Kam is because Kam is like I said earlier, his stats are so good. You can let the computer user him, and basically it's another God Squad player out there. But Divine Deablo is definitely a top 2 user. I'd still take Kam over him. But Deablo, just for the fact that you can use Kam in another position, like cornerback. I've seen a lot of people play him in the slot cornerback, free safety, wherever, just so you can have another 6'3" player on the field. Deablo is a really good card in this game and very flexible. Number 9, we have Justin Tucker's LTD for his record-breaking kick against the Lions in week 3. Yeah, week 3 I believe it was. I don't know why that was it was only a week ago, but you're really only here for one stat, and that is 93 kick power. He's also the only kicker in the game that gets focus kicker. If you guys do not know what that is, it basically slows down the bar like super slow, so you hit it no matter what. Unless you glitch out or something, you're going to be hitting it. He also has the highest kick power. I think his other card was the highest with an 86 kick power, and he now has a 93. So +7 kick power. You guys like a lot of people, myself included, used to underestimate kickers, meaning like the kickers just, they're not a sexy position to have out there on the field, but you need a good one, right? You need a good one. You don't realize it until they burn you. You can't hit a field goal from the 35. You guys realize, everybody here knows how much times they've been burned by going cheap on kicker. Justin Tucker, by far the best kicker. He has the best kick power abilities. He's a must-have in this game if you can afford this card. Number 8, we have Darren Waller. This is, I still think, the best tight end in the game. Obviously, we have Kittle in the game, but I do like that he is 2 inches bigger than Kittle, or taller than Kittle, and he's also 2 speed faster than Kittle as well. He doesn't have the run blocking as said Kittle, but we do know everybody passes in this game. This is a passing game, but if you're more of a run balance, I understand the Kittle pick. But remember, the majority of this game and also the meta of this game is bunch, where the tight end is running around almost every single play. Darren Waller, man, 88 speed, 6'6", 250 pounds. If you're above 245 pounds, you can air truck. So Darren Waller can air truck. He's also the fastest tight end in the game. He hits 91 threshold for catching, 90 spec catch. He doesn't hit the catch and traffic threshold, but that's okay. 91 short route running, which I think is the highest in the game. It might be Isaiah Newsom tied with him there, but 88 medium route running is amazing as well. He's just a really good card. We all know Darren Waller is going to be a fan favorite in the game. Really sucks if you guys have ever played with the Darren Waller. He still doesn't have his face scan, despite being one of the best players in the NFL. No face scan. Yeah, he has not won in to get his face scan. So it kind of looks goofy out there every time he makes a first down and they zoom on him and he's dancing and he has his like you guys know his computer animated face is very bad. It's very bad. But once he gets, I don't know if that's just me who looks at that stuff as like minor things on my card, but I know it's picky. Darren Waller, that was a must-have card in this game easily. Number 7, we have Jerry Rice. I think he is the best receiver, and I think it's a pretty solid margin on him as well from number 2. And I really don't even know who I throw it to. Maybe Joyner. I really don't know. I think wide receiver is a very stacked position as well, but unlike running back, where running backs is like they're all so good, I don't think there's a running back that has a distance on the next guy like the wide receiver how Jerry has a distance on either Joyner, Robert Woods, whoever it is at number 2. Jerry Rice is amazing. Not only is he the fastest receiver in the game or tied for the fastest receiver in the game with Joyner, he is 6'2", so he's the tallest with that speed. He also has all the catching thresholds above 90. He's all above 91, which is nuts. 89 short, so that's the only threshold that he won't be hitting, but he has 91 medium and 92 deep. And if you guys know, he does have the Reggie Bush spin move, so that's the best spin move in the game. They gave him a great animation, so after the catch, he is amazing. He also has the best archetype, which is route runner, so he'll get obviously route tech for cheap. I think Slot-O-Matic is cheaper, maybe not for route runner, maybe that's only for slot, but route runner, man, it's the best archetype. Jerry Rice, his card is loaded. He's loaded, and you'll notice a lot on this list. There's a lot of Raiders. And yes, the Raiders are OP this year. We all know that. There's still more Raiders to come on this list. It's absolutely nuts. Number 6, we have Ted Hendricks. This is a brand new card, the brand new legend from Saturday. We are recording this on a Monday. 6'7". So mark that down, 6'7", 89 speed. So this is faster than some of your wide receivers. He's faster than, for example, like Stephon Diggs LTD. He's faster than that card. He's faster than Kamara. He's faster than CMC. I think CMC is actually tied with him now in speed. Yeah, because this is the powered version, so he's tied with CMC in speed. And if you guys ever looked this card up, I don't know why he's crazy fast. If you ever looked up his clock 40 time, it's in the 5s. So I don't know what EA loves about Ted. Maybe they just love him, but hey, I'll take it. It makes a God Squad in here. 93 Excel. He has 93 block shed, so that's amazing. Hits a 91 threshold on power move. The 83 finesse move is solid. But as you guys know, this card is 6'7". He'll get Lurker for 1 AP. 87 change of direction. That's better than, I think, Deablo for a user. So I think Ted Hendricks could be an amazing user. You could drop him off the edge. He has 90 zone coverage as well. I mean, this card is literally just a demigod. He's literally like something you would create in the yard to put in your muck team. You know what I mean? Like, this is a card that could do it all. He's going to be super fun to play with. Me personally, I've not picked him up yet, but this is a card that's on my wish list. I think he's probably number 1 on my wish list right now. But watching gameplays, just knowing how the game plays, I know exactly how good this card could be. And I think he could even be higher on this list. Me being a little bit questionable because I haven't played with him yet. I don't know where I would play him personally. Like I said, you could use him. You could put him off the edge. You could even keep him in coverage the whole time if you wanted. But make sure you have a Lurker on him if you're going to drop him into coverage. Everything. Ted Hendricks, man. Oh, man. They gave him pass coverage this year, too. He's always a run stopper. They gave him pass coverage this year. Ted Hendricks is a really, really good card. Number 5, we have Josh Allen, one of the best gunslingers in the game. Zach Wilson, I think, is another really good card. Probably top 15 in the game, only from the fact that he gets gunslinger. But Josh Allen, 6'5", he's amazing. Obviously, that doesn't really play into anything being 6'5", maybe on low passes. But 83 speed is solid. 91 throw power, that's tied with the highest in the game with a Cam Newton, I believe. And Dan Marino, too. We always forget he's in the game. 91 short, 86 medium. The medium is not all the way there, but the deep getting above 90 is amazing. 84 throw under pressure, 93 throw on the run is great. 86 play action. But the reason we're all here and we all know it, he has a better release than the Zach Wilson in this game, and he also gets gunslinger, the best ability inside of Madden right now. By far the best ability. Josh Allen, man, we all just... There's no question about it how good this card is every single year in Madden. Number 4, if you've loaded into any single game of Madden this year, you know Mike Haynes is in someone's top 3. He's always in the top 3. 91 speed. This is the powered up version. 6'2", so he is the tallest relevant corner in the game. 92 Excel. He has 91 man, 91 zone, and 92 press. Mike Haynes is amazing. We all know it. We all know how good this card is. He is a little bit skinnier for 6'2", but I haven't noticed that to be a big difference in some of the run plays. He has good change direction. You won't be using that much. He has a 90 juke move for whatever reason. But if you guys look at his power as well, he has 81 block shed and an 81 power. So he's really good in the box, or when it comes down to running, if they run a toss, a stretch, and he has to go make a play out there, he will go make the play for you. Lockdown corner, 6'2". Mike Haynes can do it all. We've all know this card's been in the game for like almost a month now. Maybe 3 weeks ago he was released. Mike Haynes Haynes is just a really good card, and he maintains that price for a reason. He's amazing. Number 3, we have Jalen Ramsey. This is one of my favorite cards of the game. This is the non-powered up edition. So remember, this is all -1 stats from Mike Haynes, who is already powered up. He does have the same exact speed, same exact excel. He has better press. He has better man. The zone is the same as well when they're powered up. This card he is 1 inch shorter, but he is a lot thicker of a corner, so he's a lot better in the box. It really comes down to, like, if you had to pick one, I think Mike Haynes and Jalen Ramsey are so close. But then again, I just feel like Jalen Ramsey plays so good in Madden for me. As you guys know, he's really good in the box as well at 78 power. His block shed's nowhere near the Mike Haynes, but his power, he makes plays. I'm telling you, Jalen Ramsey's a really good card. I also heard that this guy, I do not have him. Yeah, I heard his card is glitched, that he gets number 20 in the game. You can see it in the top left. He is number 20 cornerback. For whatever reason, I don't know why that's glitched, but Jalen Ramsey, man, this card is very good, and I recommend him to anybody who can get both him and Mike Haynes on the same time. That is a god squad right there. Number 2, it has to be Kam Chancellor. This card is amazing. Not only the best user in the game, but also the best general card on defense in the game. And it's really not even that close. 6'3" user, 220 pounds. So he's basically Deablo, but loaded in stats. So not only is he 92 base speed, remember, I am in a theme team. I'm in a 25 Titans right now. So he's getting +1 for all of that. So he'll normally have 92 base speed, 95 excel. This is also a max cam, and everybody has him on their team. If you've been grinding it, he is maxed on your team most likely by now. The game's been out for what, almost 2 months now? Basically almost 2 months now. It's been like a month and like a half, but 87 man, 92 zone, so it's the threshold there. 93 power, highest in the game, 93 play rec, 93 pursue. He's maxed out everywhere. He also has really solid change direction at 90, so he's the best user. But like I said, a lot of people do not use the card because they realize how good his zone is, how tall he is, how fast he is. They'll put him at either corner, then slot corner, so he'll play the flat, so that he's still in the box kind of. A lot of people do that, not like literally only from the fact so they can use another 6'3" guy in the field. It's smart, but then again, if you can't afford Deablo, Kam Chancellor still gets it done and is by far the best user in the game. Kam Chancellor's a GOAT. Number 1 spot, we have Dan Marino, and it's absolutely nuts how cheap this card is already gotten. If you guys know, in past Maddens, cards like this always stay high in price. Not only because they get every single team coming in the game, but they're always juiced in stats. You guys can see he's a 95 overall in the game. 1 mil is a lot, but it's absolutely not like bonkers, if that makes sense. Because if you guys think about it, he has the Aaron Rodgers release, so that's the best release in the game. He'll get Pass Lead Elite, Hot Route Master. I know not everybody uses Hot Route Master, but he also has speed. He has 93 throw power, highest in the game, 92 short, 94 medium, and 95 deep. So he's the best accuracy player in the game, and that's going to be for a while when it comes to those stats. He has 95 throwing the pressure. Throwing the runs are okay, nothing crazy. Also, if you guys know, the Aaron Rodgers release is really bad on the run. It really does suck, but 95 play action as well. Getting every team chem powered up is amazing. I don't think people realize how amazing that is. Hot Route Master is something I personally would love to have. I do not have Dan Marino yet. Might get him here soon if he keeps dropping below 1 mil. But Dan Marino, man, this card, it's a must-have if you can afford him. I really do think he's the best quarterback in the game, and I think the pros do too, so that's why they're all using him in the tournament. I know we love Gunslinger, but remember, these pros put in 20 times more time than I do, the casual player does. They know what they're doing. They're playing for a lot of money, so I like to trust them when it comes to these rankings, and I think Dan Marino is still the #1 quarterback in the game. Appreciate you guys so much for sticking around to the end. I do not know why the lights got so dark in here during the video. I didn't even adjust anything. It just got dark, maybe because of the outside, but I appreciate you guys so much. Make sure to smash that like button. I appreciate you guys, and I'll see you guys in the next one. Peace out, boys.